Okay guys, so it is Saturday. I did not get much done today. I ended up having someone call me up, and I ended up going to an old store for die-cast cars and stuff, trailers and stuff, like small scale. Someone called me up and the store's closing, so I ended up doing that today. I did get some stuff done this morning, but try to keep this short. It is, let's see here, it's just coming up to 8 o'clock. So this primer is dried on this, and it does have some dirt that's fallen in there. The primer is officially dried, so we're just waiting. I found out I don't actually have any new white paint for that, so that's ready to be painted and then put back on and move on to the next wheel, although it would be smarter to do a bunch of wheels at once. So I was having that problem. Again, it rained today. It'll probably rain for another week. This probably is, maybe it'll work. I don't know. I just put it up, but it's not gonna keep the damp out and the cold out. It will, shelter from the rain slanting in and the wind. So it actually seems to be helping. As bizarre as it sounds, it does seem to be working. So I have two paint lights, and I better not put that there because it's gonna explode. But if you put your hand here, it's very warm. You can definitely feel that. Put it on the metal. Luckily that's just dried. But I painted this 2 times, one on the other side, one on this side, and it looks like that'll do it for that. This, I painted that other side, and I'm just waiting for this side to warm up. Looks like it's warmed up now, so I'll probably put another coat of paint on that. Then I have the other piece there. I did have it stripped of paint, but as it sat, it got a little bit of rust, but that'll be quick to take off, so I'll just take that off with the sander, and that'll be ready for a primer too. So this is all primer, except for these pieces. I'm not going to bother putting anything else on them. Don't have time, honestly. So yeah, didn't get too much done today, but I did do that, and we'll see you guys Monday. Hey guys, so this is just before I got the whole tarped up enclosure going. That was Saturday morning. There's the first coat on that piece there. There's the tractor up on axle stands. When we got the tires off, these pictures are kind of messed up. This was over 2 weeks, I believe, actually. There's the steering, how you can see it's off center. So, and there's the actual where the weld chipped off, if you guys can see that. So, yeah. And there's me showing my dirty hands, which aren't really dirty, but anyway, what I add in these Hey guys, what is going on? It's been a few days since I've filmed anything I've been doing on my tractor. It has gone through Saturday. Didn't film anything on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday. I did quite a bit on Monday, and I covered a lot of areas. So yeah, it's a tiny bit of an update, but anyway, I'm just gonna go quickly over what we've done here on our tractor, and I'll just move you over. One second, guys. You're up on the tripod, so it's kind of annoying to move around. Okay, so as you can see, no wheels. Completely got rid of the wheels. Taking the hubcaps off, and let's see. As you know, I had taken the one off that's under there with the rust stripper coat, and over here, those are 3 big ones, and that one. So I've taken those off. I got most of the muffler. As you can see, there's a big improvement there. Got that piece on, and got that all painted again. And the muffler is securely on now. and the muffler shroud is ready, although we do need to get some more screws, as those ones were just fix-ups and they weren't really working the best. This piece that I have in my hand right here, it is, weld right through the middle of it, cracked, although you may not be able to see it there. I think you can, holes through it. It goes, how does it go? It goes in there, and you can slide it back in there. Anyway, it goes in there, but the way things are looking, I am just going to trash this, get a fresh new piece of steel. We have tin, what do you call them? We have tin benders, and I just make a new one, drill our new holes, and that'll be that. So anyway, the front is mostly assembled. Steering problem, still looking at those welders. I've been told, don't go just cheap for one thing. It's gonna outgrow you if you get like a MiG 125. So that's still in the process of thinking about. I've done a lot. And so dogs around. I'll just quickly show you. I kind of wrote out what I want to do this week. Let's see if you guys can see that. Price out the new tires, because some of the one tire is broken. Price out painting of the body parts like professional. Oh wait, why there's a light. Muffler shroud on, wheels and tires back on. Buy welder, half of that. Weld the steering in place. Maybe get the wiring done. Miscellaneous pieces put back on. Find pressure washer parts, because pressure washer broke. And make a side cover for the cooling fins. And then there's a little shopping list. Put that down. So that was that. And right now I don't think I'm gonna ruin the project by just hand bomb spray after all that work. So I think what I'm gonna do is just I'm pricing out right now powder coating and just spray painting. So I've sent the pictures in, and I'm getting a couple quotes coming in pretty soon. Right now what you'll see me doing is just sanding some more on the side pieces and stuff. Over there you see I got some white paint, and I've got more sanding discs, and that'll be 4 packs I bought so far for about $5 each, so they add up. And so yeah, I'll let you guys go. YouTube, I am like walking on air right now. We just picked up a Lincoln Electric MIG Pack 180, so it comes with the wire feed and all, spools and everything from Canadian Tire. So yeah, we got a welding helmet too, just standard Mastercraft fixed shade 10. Just to do it for now. My dad, since I'm young, I'm gonna want to get a better helmet to protect my eyesight, but wait a few months for that. A lot of money going down the pit right now. But anyway, so here it is. I haven't unboxed it or anything. Anyway, so I'll do a little bit more on it if we get it out of the box. We are waiting. It was a lot of money. Okay, it was up there. Upwards of $700 with tax. So I don't know. We were looking around on Craigslist, but it was on sale. What happened was it's normally $800 plus tax, or was it $900 plus tax? I forget. Anyway, there's a sale on it, $200 off, like 2 days ago, and we came. We didn't realize the sale was up. We pleaded with the store manager, and we got it, and she gave us a sale. So I was happy about that. But overall, it still is a lot. So I'll be. I guess we'll just see. Hopefully the Craigslist guys that posted the 140s that I asked don't reply. But I'm pretty happy with it. The only problem is we're gonna have to update our electrical out here, and we don't even have a plug on the side of the house. The one at the side of the house is for the RV, so we're gonna have to wire things. So it'll be a week. If we can get my uncle's electrician, maybe he can wire something up for us. But overall it'll probably be a week before we'll weld.
Hey guys,
Anyway,
so I thought I should probably give you a bit of an update. It's been a few days since I've actually filmed anything, but I don't know, I haven't got a majority of the stuff done, and I've kind of been getting in my head that I need to make these parts shorter, so you guys don't want to watch a 5-minute thing of me going over what I did in one day or something. Anyway, I just think I'm filming way too much, and I wasn't honestly doing all that much either. But anyway, so I thought I'd just throw a little update in real quick. As you can see, there are no metal pieces here. Those all went off to get sandblasted. I dropped them off at a place I've used before, and will probably always use, called Airstrip. They're in Bridgeport, and I like them. They do good work. So I dropped those off Monday. Today's Tuesday, and they should be done hopefully by Saturday, but we'll see. So I got that done. Everything that I can paint here, in terms of like all the black painting, is all done for the most part. I had to do more coats on those arms, and that's the bottom piece that goes under the seat, and I thought that would look good in a nice black, and that's all ready, so I'm gonna go clean that up. And I just have the paint lights on. I kind of just turn them on when I come out here if I'm gonna end up painting something. It's all nice and warm in there, and if not, it kind of just gives a bit of extra light. But I'm going to take that tarp down today after I film this. So, anyway, as you can see, is that everything on the tractor? Let me see. Yeah, I just have to get a new plate, raw stock. And I've been watching a lot of welding videos and going on Chucky 2009's Hangouts and Google Hangouts, and learning a lot more about welding, because, you know, even though I'll be doing that, I hope to build a custom trailer, and I'll build out with welding, you know, my frame, and I hope to have a couple other projects in mind, and I think it's another aspect I can make money off of. He has a few projects, you know, building 3-point tractor, 3-point hitch carryalls. You know, if there's fishing rod holders you can make. There's lots of stuff you can make. People will buy it on Craigslist. So, anyway, that being said, we will move on to my second welder that we purchased. It is a Lincoln Electric MIG 180, MIG Pack 180. Sorry, MIG 140. The MIG Pack 180, I think I'll put that snippet in. I was walking on air on Saturday. We picked that up brand new from the store, $200 off, but it was still like $800 in total, with the helmet. It's a nice machine. I was really hoping that the Craigslist guy for the 140 wouldn't respond. He ended up doing it, even though Dad and I are splitting the cost of the welder. I don't have the money right now to do it all, or like pay the whole thing for the MIG Pack 180. You know, reasonably, I think it's a waste of my money. Although I really wanted a welder. So I think Dad thought it was a bit unrealistic, so he decided to go out and come home with the 140. So we're going to be returning the 180, which is kind of disappointing, but I understand where he's coming from, and I'm fine with that. You know, in the end, it's a first welder, so what more would I expect? And I think that's fine. It's a good starter welder. It's a nice machine, actually. It came with a bunch of stuff, right? It came with your $100 welding helmet. It's $100 in value. It came with a few other stuff. It came with our gas bottle, which was one expensive thing. There we have it there. It's nothing huge, although we can try and make it huge. It is nothing like the ones that are big, but it'll get us through this project. And then I hope if I do more welding, I can lease 330 cubic foot ones that are like about this high. And then, you know, if you're welding, you'd probably use that whole thing for a year at least. I know a guy that welds like almost every day in his shop. It lasted him 10 months, and it's a lease program for 5 years, so you pay whatever, so you have the rights to own it, and then you pay about $97 to fill it up each time. I think that's a good deal. If I do more welding, I will definitely do that. Anyway, let's move on and look at the welder and the gas bottle. So the welder came with this your regulator. The hose looks like brand new, like it's never used. Maybe the guy only used it for flux core. I have no clue. But yeah, it looks brand new. And there's how to adjust your how much shielding gas you're putting out. And I believe we keep that about 15 or 20. I was looking at a few videos of Chucky 2009, and that's what you generally do. This is 75 to 25 mixture, which is like 25% argon and 75% CO2. I'm not exactly sure, but just call it 75-25, and the place will, the Auckland's, no, not Auckland's, Air Liquide will fill it up for you, or KMS Tools. Anyway, so that's our gas bottle. Apparently it has a bit of gas in it. Let's go on to our hose. It's all in good condition. There's your plug-in. It's got a bit of dirt on it, sorry. And it's nice. We've got our 0.6 millimeter tip on it right now. And the thing about this is he must have lost his brass nozzle, so no big deal. I can go in for literally 65 cents at Auckland's and Granier, the exact part number of a Lincoln Electric brass nozzle for MIG welding, and it's exact. You can buy them for MIG. This is 0.6 millimeter, whatever. Probably buy a bunch of them, and for under $5 you can probably have 5 tips. So that's that gun problem thing, but I do have the one for flux core, the tip for that. Thing about the 230 or the 180 that was the main thing, and my dad's like, okay, let's get rid of it, is because it required a 230 volt plug. We don't even like to run our power cords, like our drills and stuff, off of this power here, because it's so small, like the power is just really little, there's just nothing to it. So although we need it updated, we need to weld that really quick, and we don't have time to do that upgrade, so that was the main thing. We just went with a 3-prong plug, 40 less volts or whatever, amps or volts, and whatever. Gets the job done, I guess, although I haven't used it. I think my dad used it when he checked out after work. So it has a really nice chart. Like, this thing's been, like, apparently it was only put on like 4 hours of use max, brand new from the store. It was $600 on the receipt that we got. So we have a really nice chart. I figured that out. That's nice. Then over here, this slides down, and you take your tension off your wire. So put tension back on that so we don't muck up our wire. So it's that. This, our grounding cable goes on. Oh wait. How dumb am I? I just found the brass one, although it's really dirty inside. Maybe I should look. Oh, there's something else. Never mind about that. Some more stuff down there. Never mind. I'll probably get a new one anyway. This one looks a bit done. But anyway, we have our 0.6 mil wire on there right now, and it's a really nice, it's really clean machine. Actually, it was pretty dusty, but I cleaned it up. Anyway, this video is getting way too long. It's 8 minutes right now, 9 minutes. So our front of the machine is really simple. You have your your wire feed speed of how fast it's going out, and you make it fly, or you can do reasonably, or whatever. And then there's your volts and power switch. And the next thing I'm going to talk about really quickly is our ground wire. Our grounding wire goes through there. Our gun wire goes through there, and a piece of wire feed is there if you see it. And then the rest of the gun, the other power goes in there. Anyway, the grounding wire looked fine, the grounding clamp's fine, and I was just examining it yesterday, and actually the wire to the clamp is broken, and I tried to fix it. I can't. I don't know why. Things are going so hard, but whatever. So I have to fix that before I can weld, so I can get a complete circuit and actually make a weld. The other thing that came with this, yeah, I already mentioned that. Tekken auto darkening welding helmet. Anyway, this is way too small, or way too long video, and we will see you later.